Monday Morning House Calls, sponsored by UK Healthcare.
Welcome back to Mountain News This Morning. Today we're being joined by Dr. Joe Kangaree with UK Healthcare. Today we're talking about how to avoid the flu. Of course, it's the middle of winter, it's flu season. Bottom line, what do you want to do to make sure that you don't get sick?
So that's a great question. Obviously, I think one of the ways to think about it is how is the flu spread and what is the flu? So the flu is a respiratory virus. So coughing, sneezing, anything like that is going to be the way that it's transmitted. Typically when we cough or we sneeze, even though we don't realize it, and it may be a very small quantity, there's respiratory droplets, little water droplets that are coming out when we cough or sneeze. Even if we cover our mouth, put our hands over our mouth and try to keep that from being spread, we then touch things and kind of spread that. So I think one of the big key things is everybody needs to try to cover their mouth and cough or sneeze with protection. But at the same time, washing your hands afterwards, especially if you have the flu. But also anytime we're touching doorknobs, we're touching desks, we're touching anything else, we need to make sure that we're sanitizing or washing our hands afterwards, because we touch that and then we touch our mouth or nose and we end up contacting it. Also, of course, being distanced from people who may have the flu. Even for people who have immunocompromised states, they have something that really doesn't have their immune system up where it should be. Definitely think about wearing a mask when you go out into the public, going to Walmart, those types of things.
And of course, you know, February 1st right now, I mean, is it too late to get a flu shot?
So it's a great question. It's not. The flu season typically goes throughout wintertime and even into early spring sometimes, and sometimes that's kind of the worst cases of flu that we see. So I think it's, if you haven't got your flu shot yet, it's definitely not too late to, and you probably should go ahead and get that, because that is one of the best ways to prevent the flu as well.
And of course, one thing that people might want to try and do if they have the flu, they might say, you know, Doc, get me an antibiotic, which is the last thing that you want for flu, right?
Right. That's absolutely correct. So a lot of times people come in with respiratory illnesses and, you know, hey, can I get an antibiotic? Could I get a shot? Could I get something to fix this up? And you're right, it's not a bacteria, so antibiotics aren't going to work. There's no shot to fix it, unfortunately. There are antiviral treatments like Tamiflu and some others out on the market that do work if you catch it early enough. So if you think you have signs of flu, sneezing, body aches all over, headache, those types of things, it's best to get it checked out, get tested for the flu. If it is, then we can treat it, but it's not going to be an antibiotic or a shot that just fixes it.
And of course, those are relatively new treatments. How do those treatments like Tamiflu work? I mean, how effective are they?
They're fairly effective. They're not going to fix it overnight. They're not going to turn you from being really sick to completely well, unfortunately. Typically what they do is they decrease the symptoms some, and they decrease the duration primarily. So instead of it lasting maybe a week long, it might last 5 days. So it does help some. It's not going to be a magic pill, unfortunately.
Makes that time while you're at home sick, fighting the virus a little more pleasant, I guess, right?
Right, exactly.
All right, thanks for joining us. And Mountain
Thank
News
you.
This Morning continues in just a moment.